Most budgeting advice sounds logical: track every dollar, cut small expenses, just be disciplined. And yet, most people who budget quit within a few months. That's not a motivation problem, it's a design problem. In this video, I'll explain why traditional budgeting fails for most people, what behavioral research actually says about money habits, and the systems that work without constant willpower. If you've ever tried budgeting and felt exhausted or frustrated, this will explain why. Most budgeting advice is built on a false assumption that people make financial decisions rationally. In reality, most money decisions are automatic, emotional, and context-driven. Traditional budgets, along with many budgeting apps, expect people to track dozens of categories, make daily good decisions, and resist temptation repeatedly. That's not realistic long-term. Research in behavioral economics shows that willpower has its limits. Systems that rely on constant self-control eventually break. The first reason budgeting fails is over-tracking. Many budgets and budgeting apps require logging every transaction, categorizing spending precisely, and reviewing constantly. At first, this feels productive, but studies show that excessive tracking increases decision fatigue, stress, and avoidance behavior. Eventually, people stop looking altogether. The problem isn't awareness, it's cognitive overload. The second failure point is how most budgets treat saving. Savings usually come after spending. What's left over gets saved, if anything. Behavioral research shows this almost guarantees failure. Why? Because humans are excellent at spending what's available and terrible at saving what's optional. When saving isn't automatic, it becomes negotiable, and negotiable goals rarely survive stress or convenience. The third problem is unrealistic restrictions. Budgets often assume no spontaneous spending, perfect self-control, and zero lifestyle friction. This creates a cycle: restriction, frustration, binge spending, and guilt. Then the budget gets blamed, but the issue isn't spending, it's rigidity without flexibility. So what actually works? Research consistently points to systems over effort, specifically fewer decisions, automatic actions, and built-in constraints or limits. Successful money management doesn't feel intense, it feels boring. That's a feature, not a flaw. The first system that works is paying yourself first. Instead of saving what's left, you automatically move savings and investments before spending happens. This aligns with behavioral research showing that automation removes decision fatigue. Default actions outperform intentions. People don't fail to save because they don't care. They fail because saving competes with everything else. Automation eliminates the competition. The second system that works is percentage-based budgeting. Instead of tracking dozens of categories, you set broad limits. Let details self-correct. Frameworks like the flexible 50-30-20 method discussed in our prior video work because they cap lifestyle inflation, allow flexibility, and reduce micromanagement. You don't need perfect accuracy, you need guardrails. Another research-backed approach is clear separation. When money is visually separated, checking, savings, investing, behavior improves. This works because humans respond strongly to mental accounting and visual boundaries. When savings aren't visible, they're less likely to be spent. Simple structure changes behavior more than discipline ever will. Most budgeting advice fails because it asks people to behave differently. What actually works is designing systems that make good behavior automatic. If your budget requires constant effort, it's not a discipline problem, it's a system problem. Money management isn't about trying harder, it's about building systems that don't rely on trying at all, making things simpler for you and giving you a more efficient way to build wealth for your future while taking care of yourself today. Like and subscribe for more tips with your finances.